Finally, Kayode don't talk about Godwin Emefiele. He say, you know, see this guy, na shame they cover and so. He say Godwin Emefiele has been thrown under the bus by who? No other person than Buhari. But Mona wait first. APC they surprise me. As Buhari they go, so more people are not tending or casting their nets towards, president-elect. Apparently, our very own brother. So you see, my wonderful people, Femi Kayode, they are all now lining up right behind, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, as people are scrapping for position. Apparently, President-elect Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu in the just concluded, a contest that took place on the 25th of February 2023. Came up according to INEC announcement as the one who carried the day with 8.9 million. Atiku coming right behind him with 6 point something million and 6.7 million, and our brother, who they said had no structure, he had no single local government chairman, how much more a House of Representative member or a Senate or a governor came third with 6.1. Anyway, they said they don't throw Emefiele under the bus, so may we understand what did happen. Finally, Godwin Emefiele has been thrown under the bus. Femi Kayode laugh and react. Godwin Emefiele has finally been thrown under the bus. He deserves worse. A corrupt psychopath, a vicious, systematic human being. He is undoubtedly the most saddest soul that has ever been given a position of power in our nation history. He is cruel, surpass all others. His wickedness has no limitation. His fickle name will be a reference point for critical, barbaric, satanic, insensitive villain, a terrific, corrupt, thief, and shameful entity. Until the end of time, he will pay a heavy price for the collapsement of our great nation currency, agreed both in his life and afterlife to come. Not even a sick or a rebel's old dog deserves the name Godwin Emefiele is called. Such a name is best reserved for filthy swines, stinking public toilet. History and poetry will treat him with the harshness, contented scourge, and disdain that he deserves. He will be brought to justice. Watch out. Let Tinubu take over. When he dies, the following words will be written on his gravestone. Here lies Godwin Emefiele, the fool who thought he would live forever, though through him power was laid in the hands of mere mortals, and he thought that money was the greater than God. But God shall show him that he's greater than all. May he burn in hell forever. To the millions that lost their lives, businesses, savings, livelihood, beloved ones, may he reap the repercussion of the consequences through his recklessness and wickedness. We fellow Nigerians must know that such a man will never have a part in history. Behold, the finger of God will deliver us from this man's clutches, from his trouble and his wickedness. Yet we will never forget how he puts and inflicts wickedness on our land. This same man came and told us that there was Naira redesign. He wanted to afflict Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the shining star who came on top. We wait for you, the Pharaoh of our time, Nebuchadnezzar, Jezebel, all kinds of name. Godwin Emefiele, you deserve it. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, president-elect. Nigerians will never forget your vicious recklessness, wickedness to them. Femi Kayode, yours sincerely. Not be smart, Godwin Emefiele, the way you do so, you get to go confess am. Now APC they fire you like this, so your own party man. Now be say you really do something. Be say ears cannot hear. It's so amazing that such words can be written concerning you. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, what did they happen? So just they show us say things are really beyond you can imagine. Every single one of us are watching and seeing how these things are playing out right before our very own eyes. They say Femi Kayode, is a man who is vicious, who wants to cause trouble, and they are ready to ensure that Femi Kayode, I meant to say, said, Godwin Emefiele wanted to cause trouble. He wanted to do a lot of terrible things, but he was cut short before he could even go any further. Godwin Emefiele announced the Naira redesign, and they said he was planning to afflict Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, but that did not quite go down well, you see. So these are some of the things that have happened in recent days, and every single one of us can see for ourselves that it's about time we begin to restructure, realign, and put things back in position if we really want to see better days and move forward. Nigeria must advance. It doesn't matter who is in whatever position. The people have suffered enough, and we cannot allow the same people in whatever way or whatever area to continue to behave as if they are the ones who has life. Life does not belong to any man, it belongs to God. So these are very, very critical moments. Femi Kayode is calling out his very own brother, Godwin Emefiele, that he wanted to destabilize the country. You see the names he was calling the guy. Not be smart, not be small names he called the guy. Not be small names. So anyway, my people, you can see for yourself that every single one of us, we can see that these people are really fighting themselves. And for whatever it may, remember that if we will not back down, we will eventually get good government. This presidential election was a shaker. Oh, sweetheart. It shook the course of the nation, and as we can see today. So you can see, Femi Kayode, not be smart thing they do the guy. Not be smart thing they do the guy. Serious, showdown that, he's not happy, blah, 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 blah. A lot of things, This is terrible. People, Femi Kayode, not be small blast, not be small blaster. Say the guy will go to hell, a lot of things. The guy will be remembered as somebody who wants to destroy Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. He thought himself as God. You hear the matter now, not be smart thing, no. Not be smart thing they go on. Anyway, my lovely people, you can see for yourself that, when you're people not be smart, APC, their wahala, hey, because now some people feel that Tinubu is going to be president. If the wahala way there now, the same chairman resign, then one question I claim myself resign go where. When you put Shetima there, Muslim ticket, it no matter, and I matter, like resign less. So now while they grand, will they keep you up to date now? Don't forget to give us thumbs up. God bless. Bye for now. Bye bye.